I thought my boyfriend was going to propose on our anniversary trip, but it didn't happen, and now I feel sad and gross. I've never been good with disappointment. It's like my brain just shuts down, and all I can do is cry. Has been that way since I was a kid. So this weekend was our 4-year anniversary, and my boyfriend told me he booked us a cabin upstate. He never plans trips. That's always been my thing. I'm the one who books hotels and maps out hiking trails and makes dinner reservations. When he came to me 3 months ago with this whole trip already planned, I was genuinely shocked. Part of me tried not to get ahead of myself, but the timing felt right. We're both 27 now. We live together. We both have good jobs. We talk about marriage all the time, and he's even told me he's had a ring picked out for over a year. Then he mentioned his parents were flying in the weekend after we got back. They live in Arizona. They visited us exactly twice in 4 years. They don't just fly in for nothing. I told 2 friends about the trip, and both of them said the same thing without me even hinting. Oh my god, he's definitely proposing. One even said she'd bet money on it. Another asked if I'd gotten my nails done yet. He even made this weird comment about needing to pay down his credit card because he made a big purchase recently. I know I was probably in full confirmation bias mode at that point, but I couldn't help it. Everything lined up too perfectly. So the weekend comes and he's being extra sweet, holding my hand everywhere, complimenting my hair, telling me I look beautiful every 20 minutes, opening doors for me, which he never does. At dinner Friday night, he kept staring at me with this smile, and I thought, okay, this is it. But nothing happened. Saturday, he had this whole hike planned to a scenic overlook. He even woke up early to make us coffee, which again, he never does. The hike was beautiful, and the whole time I kept thinking about where he'd do it. Maybe at the top, maybe on the way back at that little bridge we passed. We got to the overlook, and it was completely empty. Just us. Perfect moment. Perfect view. Mountains in the distance. Golden hour lighting. I was ready. I had my nails done. I wore the dress he loves. We stood there, and he took a few pictures of the view on his phone. Then he checked the time and said, wanna head back. That's it. I was pretty quiet on the way down, but I thought maybe he's trying to throw me off. Maybe it'll be at dinner tonight. We went to this nice restaurant, and I kept waiting. He ordered wine. We had dessert. Nothing. Sunday morning, I woke up and realized it was our last day. I asked him at breakfast if he had anything else planned for the weekend. He said, nope, that was the only thing I had planned unless you want to do anything. So I finally just said it. I told him I felt pretty silly because I thought you were going to propose this weekend. He laughed. Like, actually laughed. Not a nervous laugh either. A real laugh. He said, oh yeah, I thought you might think that. Then he told me his mom had asked him if that's what this trip was about, and he told her no. Definitely not. He said it so casually, like it was funny. I just sat there staring at my pancakes. He kept talking about how he could see why I'd think that and how the timing probably seemed perfect, but no, he wasn't planning to propose anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Those were his exact words. The worst part is, he knew. He knew the whole weekend I thought it was happening. His mom knew I'd think it was happening, and he just let me walk around for 3 days thinking this was it. He watched me get my nails done. He watched me pack that specific dress. He knew. The drive home was 4 hours, and I barely said anything. He kept trying to make conversation and asking if I was okay, and I just gave one-word answers. When we got home, I went straight to the bedroom, and he followed me, asking what was wrong. What's wrong? Like he genuinely didn't understand. I feel so stupid. I feel gross for expecting it, and I'm mad at myself for crying about it because nothing technically happened. He didn't do anything wrong, but somehow it feels like he did. He let me build this up in my head and then laughed when it didn't happen. His parents are still flying in next weekend, and now I have no idea why. He won't tell me, just says they wanted to visit. After 2 years of not coming here, they suddenly just want to visit the weekend after our anniversary trip. I don't even know what to think anymore.